You're watching ChillyBoy Productions. I'm Larry ChillyBoy Chilson, and this is my reaction to A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, Season 1, Episode 6. Now, before we jump into this reaction, make sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so that you can chill with me on each and every one of my latest videos. Can you believe we are already here at the season finale for the first season of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms? This has flown by like that. 6 episodes of a 30-minute show is just not enough, y'all. It's not enough for me. And they've already pretty much confirmed season 2 is also going to just be 6 episodes with a similar budget, the same exact budget, basically. And they have more expenses next season. So, I don't know. Hearing all that made me a little bit nervous. But I wish if we were gonna just do 6 episodes a season, can we at least bump this to 45 minutes an episode? Most of the episodes, actually, I will say this. I didn't mind the 30-minute length, but last week specifically, I know part of it was the budget. They couldn't show everything they wanted to show. We couldn't get to see all of the cool stuff because of budget. I really think we needed like at least 10 more minutes and we would have been golden. And I'm a little bit scared because we have some room to cover here in this season finale. We're going to end off that first little novella right here. We've got a lot of ground to cover. So I'm a little bit nervous. Can we do it in this little 30, 35 minutes they give? Now, not to bring up the other show that some people really don't like. I've quite enjoyed, even as somebody who has read the book, I've enjoyed the 2 seasons so far for the most part. For the most part, I definitely have my gripes. That season 3 House of the Dragon trailer, ooh, it was lit. Look, y'all, I'm scared. I don't really want to see all this trauma. And honestly, Ryan Condal, if you're going to make some changes, I have notes. Here's some things I would like to see changed, please. If you're already just going to write whatever the hell you want and change this, that, and the third, he's adding characters, which is insane. That's the one thing so far I'm like, what are we doing? He's added a Targaryen and a Baratheon, trying to make them sound like names. No, 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 no. Listen, you've already cut out characters. Why are we adding made up characters here? Ridiculous. But if we're going to do that, I have some deaths specifically I'd like to alter. And one is going to happen at the beginning of season 3. Is it too late for me to change that? Can you just adjust those things? No? Oh, great. Make the changes I want to see. Not adding more Kristen Cole scenes because he has good chemistry with the actor playing Gowan. No. Anyway, that's a story for a different time. Make sure you're here for season 3 of House of the Dragon this June. I will be reacting to all the episodes as usual. It looks like it's going to be epic, and I might have some book complaints. We'll see. As for A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, I had almost no complaints about last episode. The battle was awesome. It was brutal, as you would expect, and I loved the depiction of Dunk being thrown in to an atmosphere he knows nothing about. And the discrepancy in actual skills of this type of combat were great, and how they kind of adapted Dunk being from the streets. And that's the Dunk that had to come out and show up to ultimately win this thing. It was really well handled. I love that sex worker. She's a goat. She's amazing. Will we see her again? I don't know, but I'm happy we saw her for now. Also, Egg. Oh my gosh, Dexter. What an actor you are. Honestly, all of these actors are doing such a great job. But Egg, oh, he had my heart last episode. Then we got that flashback in the middle that I actually quite enjoyed. I didn't mind the flashback. I just wish in turn we got a longer episode to stay in the arena a bit longer. But getting to go through Dunk's earlier life, see the parallels between Rafe and Tanzel, kind of the ideology that that puts you in, that the two women you've loved have both been hurt. And what does that say to you about loving people? You know, what kind of stigma does that kind of place upon you? Thankfully, he was able to save Tanzel, unlike Rafe, but it really kind of like puts you in that mindset. It also shows you that he pretty much did to Sir Arlen what Egg did to him, which was great. I love the parallels of the flashback showcasing how we got here with Dunk, and it just worked quite well for me personally. But just when it looks like he's dead, Dunk arises from the grave and beats the living hell out of Aerion Targaryen, and it was glorious. Doesn't quite kill him because Aerion says, I yield, and he withdraws his accusation, so he survives. But so does Dunk, and his innocence is proven. But we see he's in really bad shape. I mean, Dunk got the life beat out of him. I think he really was dead for a second, and it was by the grace of the seven gods, I suppose, that he was able to be brought back because he was innocent. Unfortunately, we end the episode off with someone who doesn't live, and that was the amazing Baelor Targaryen. The Hand of the King, the next in line for the throne, the person who would have been an amazing king who stood up for Dunk multiple times because it was what is right. My favorite Targaryen from these novellas outside of Egg. One of my favorite Targaryens in all of the lore and history, including Fire and Blood. My poor Baelor. I knew it was coming and it didn't stop the blow from hurting any less. But I am excited, a little bit nervous to see what we get here in episode number 6, our first season finale. So let's go ahead, cut all this chit chat, and jump into A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, shall we? Oh, yeah, now we see where Dunk's psyche is going to be, because he clearly blamed himself. I'm also kind of interested to see who everybody else blames, like Valar. A little black eye there. Zaddy. Zaddy Baratheon. Ooh.
Been a wonderful tournament.
Was there a tournament?
Shame it's all over.
Seems it was cut quite short, huh?
It's brutally dull.
That Storm's End is awfully dreary. It's true.
You could come with me.
What an idea.
Hunt and hawk and
Yes.
sail, make merry. I'll sharpen that iron.
Make merry in my bedroom with me, Dunk.
Girl, mate, beyond your... An itchy asshole is beyond your abilities, my friend. Ooh. Be gone, witch. Fuck off with you.
Yes, ma'am. At once.
He said, don't talk about my boyfriend like
fine.
that.
He's a terrible maester.
Well,
come with me to Storm's End, and I will love you like a brother.
I thought he was going to say, love you like something else. In the Targaryen world, loving him like a brother is loving him like something else, though, so...
If not... well, fuck you. I'll hate you like a brother.
Oh. Setting something up, huh?
All I do is bring pain and suffering to those around me.
You've done the realm of kindness. You'll see that one day. The only good dragon is a dead dragon.
Fucking gods. You speak of him with a little respect, please.
Fuck that, and fuck you.
Ooh.
I fought for you.
It's true.
Harding, Beesbury, the fucking apple boy, you risked nothing.
I mean, he did die.
And the gods don't favor a fraud.
Oh. Oh, damn, Lionel.
Then why have they favored me?
This is no favor. This is mockery. It could be a force, you and I.
I agree.
You'll consider it?
Baelor of House Targaryen.
No.
Prince of Dragonstone.
Baelor, come back.
The Iron Throne.
Oh.
May the gods keep him.
Please let us hear from Maekar this episode. Because if there's one thing, he did not mean to kill his brother. 100% did not mean for this to happen. Even in the slightest. Oh, Dunk. See, this is a mindset I knew he'd be in, you know. Oh.
He was a great man.
He died in my armor.
He did.
Plenty of sons have died in their father's armor.
Oh, Lord.
How many fathers have died in their sons?
Oh. So everybody's blaming themselves. Okay. Everyone's blaming themselves.
He was still young. He had in him to be a great king.
He sure did.
The greatest since
Possibly.
Aegon the Dragon.
Probably, actually.
Why would the gods take him and leave you?
Oh. Oh, we're doing this. Okay. Well, I don't have the answer.
I've wondered the same.
Be gone with you, Sir Duncan.
Oh. Well. Not the lovely conversation I think Dunk had hoped for, but...
We went by your camp, but you weren't there. Started getting worried.
You got some food for us, Raymond?
You've come from Baelor's funeral.
Yeah,
I can't
kind of.
believe you went.
I did
I
it.
owed it to him. Everybody blames me for his death, don't they? I don't.
Oh, Raymond. Because you're a real one. Yeah, give him a hug. Oh, I love Raymond Fossaway. I love these two. Oh, Raymond.
Okay.
First trial of 7 in 100 years, and Lord Stephen Fossaway got beat by his little cousin.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Besides, it's better to be an unripe green apple than a wormy red one.
I agree.
Suits you.
How could you not love
I think I broke
Raymond?
one of my cousin's ribs.
Morning.
Oh, Raymond.
Morning.
We got game.
Duncan. This is Rowan.
Oh, Rowan. We got a name.
My wife.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Duncan.
Anyway, she said I've got a with child now, so I figured we ought
Oh.
to get married.
What? That is
Feels like a boy.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
Duncan.
Oh, okay.
Boy.
Is this a game? Is this manipulation?
That's,
Did girl just want to get married? But look at Raymond. Who wouldn't have been charmed?
Prince Maekar demands a word. You to come with us.
He's not going anywhere.
Alright, let's see how this conversation goes.
Congratulations.
A lovely couple. I approve, even if it is all games about that pregnancy.
I'm sending Aerion to the east. A few years in the free cities may change him for the better. Some men will say I meant to kill my brother. The gods know it is a lie, but I will hear the whispers to the day I die.
Oh man, make
You swung the mace, my lord. But it was for me Prince Baelor died.
You will hear them whisper as well.
Yeah, you will.
The king is old. The fools will say Baelor would not have let it happen.
How can a foot be worth a prince's life?
And what answer does your tree give you?
I wonder what the morrow
Hey.
will bring. The realm will need that foot even more than a prince's life.
Well, that is the truth of it.
Not bloody likely.
Well,
The realm has as many hedge knights as hedges.
he's destined for more now, isn't he, Maekar?
My youngest son seems to have grown fond of you, sir. It is time he was a squire. But he tells me he will serve no knight but you.
What?
He's an unruly boy, as you will have noticed.
He's a good lad. Just needs a stern hand. Me?
There is a place for you at Summer Hall. You'll swear your sword to me, and Aegon can squire for you while you train him. My master-at-arms will finish your own training. Your Sir Arlen did all he could for you, I have no doubt. But you still have much to learn.
That is the truth of it.
I think I'm done with princes.
He got that damn fit on, y'all. Look at Egg.
Are you spying?
No,
Really?
you are not of pain.
Yes.
Sir,
I can't, Egg. I'm sorry.
maybe you're not the knight I thought you were.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Many times.
From where?
From you.
It's often hard to find a spare bit to nail a new penny.
Wow.
Why did you never knight me?
Oh.
Did you think I'd leave you? Or was it something else?
Well, there's our confirmation. He was never knighted.
Sir?
Knight by heart. Ooh, and that origin of penny tree.
And that's why they call it the penny tree.
My gosh. This
True
old
knight
fool.
always.
A mess, Sir Arlen.
How do they get the bees to swarm like that?
Fighters turned your brains to applesauce.
On Beesbury.
Serving boy.
Oh, damn.
My cat.
Can we have a little tryst over in Storm's End, maybe? Oh. My very sad Prince Daeron.
Those men are dead because of you.
Oh.
Will you take Egg to Squire?
Oh.
My brother wasn't always such a little monster.
Egg is no monster.
Him.
He's just a boy.
I didn't mean Egg. No doubt we'll make a man of him too.
Oh.
Perhaps the seeds of madness are sown in the womb, as the maesters
Oh.
say. But Arian was quite the glad child once.
Oh, he said, sir, if you don't take Egg, who knows what's to become of him in this family? Because no, madness is not a coin flip like they tried to sell us in Game of Thrones amongst the Targaryens. Foolishness. Don't get me started on all that mess. Oh, little blonde peach fuzz coming in. Okay. You gonna shave it back off? Oh, no, he's not gonna shave it back off. He said, I got a job to finish, Arion. Ooh, Egg. Be a kinslayer, are we now, Egg? That's our plan here in this room? Well, it is his fault. Ultimately, it's his fault that your uncle is gone. And the best king, possibly in the history of Westeros, is no longer with us. Oh, make our... We probably would have tried to hide the knife. And pretend that's not why I was in here.
Sir Duncan, my lord, requests an audience.
Jesus. A damn mess out here in this castle.
I want you to know I do not blame you for ruining my name day. It was a rotten thing they've done to you. And you were right in your reply.
Oh. That's really lovely. Thank
Thanks.
you. Oh. After the last thing she said to him, I thought she was going to say something nasty.
I'm near rid of this place.
He said,
Before your brother died,
I
he
need to
said
go to the
realm
Red
needed
Castle.
good men.
What of it?
I will take Egg to Squire, but not at Summerhall. Might be he's better served away from castles and servants and...
His family?
For a little bit, yes, actually. That one, he was just trying to kill one of his family.
I would bring him on the road with me. He'll learn to squire as I did.
I forbid him to live as a peasant. Egg on his blood of the dragon. He cannot sleep in ditches and eat hard salt beef.
He's already been doing that, so...
He's my last son.
Oh. Look at the performance. The hurt in Makar's eyes. Oh. The acting.
Sweetfoot.
Sweetfoot is back!
What are you doing here, girl?
Yes, Raymond. How did Raymond
Okay,
turn
so
into the
I'm watching
MVP
for
of this
Stag.
whole season?
Storm End's a sad place.
You bought me a horse.
What will you do then?
What I should have done all along.
What is that?
Ride hard in the other direction. She's not mine. Not anymore. I think an orchard might suit her better.
What? I can't.
Oh, dog.
You certain?
Sweetfoot.
She's a fine animal. Hello there, Sweetfoot. Do you like apples?
She loves apples. Oh. At least Raymond will take care of her. Oh. This is your penny tree, Dunk? There's a tree on your helm. It's like your new home base.
Sir Duncan! My Lord Father says I am to serve you.
Sir. Chestnut's yours. Treat her kindly. And I don't want to find you on Thunder unless I put you there. Suppose we could go anywhere in the Seven Kingdoms, though I've never been
Nine.
to.
Oh?
What?
There are 9 kingdoms, sir.
Of what?
The realm.
Are you mad?
Is that relevant?
There's 7 kingdoms of the realm, boy. Everyone knows that.
Then everyone is wrong.
Do you want a clout in the ear?
Crownlands, Westlands, Stormlands, Riverlands, the Iron Islands, the North, the Reach, the Vale of Arran, and Dawn. I hear they have good puppet shows in Dawn.
Oh? Oh. Oh, what a final image. It's kind of giving the end of Furious 7 with Paul Walker. That's very sad, but oh, I loved that. Ah! The Night of the Night. I was about to say, where's the egg, bitch?
Where's Aegon? I've not seen him, my prince.
Oh!
The last acceptance.
Dunk, you fool! Why did you not go ask Maekar yourself? I am dead. Is that this post credit I heard about? I heard we had an extra scene. Oh, what a lovely finale, a beautiful, heartfelt, lovely season finale. I loved that. Believe a couple of changes from the book, but as I said before, this is one I've only been through once, this set of novellas. I really enjoyed it, but there's a lot of the smaller details I don't really remember, like I do with the proper Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon series, with A Song of Ice and Fire and Fire and Blood. Much more familiar with those stories and, the details of them, if you will. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is more, I remember the big points. I remember basically where we go and what we do, who dies along the way, for the most part, but little details. But I think that Sweetfoot to Raymond thing is new. And I think Makar gave his blessing in the book. Actually, I'm pretty positive Makar gives his blessing for Aegon to go with Dunk. He doesn't sneak away again. So I don't know what that dynamic will be, what that's going to look like. I think Makar will still end up being fine with it, but yeah, that's an interesting way to decide to go about it. Oh, but I loved everything about this episode. First of all, what a performance from Peter Claffey for Dunk. Absolutely amazing. So much in here. I just, it was all pulling on my heartstrings. I loved that flashback moment to him and Arlen. We get to learn about the penny tree, which I thought was very fascinating. And we got that confirmation that we all kind of knew, but it's nice to have confirmation that he was never knighted, actually. So, yeah, the greatest knight that's ever been written of in the book has actually never even been knighted. So, there we go. And I did really appreciate the conversations he had with the different Targaryens throughout this episode. Obviously, he goes up to Valar, and there's this wonderful dichotomy with each of them, where the Targaryen sibling, the Targaryen son, the relative of the Targaryen, clearly blames themselves, but also they still blame Dunk as well. He's still an outsider. They still have this air of superiority. They are the Targaryens. It's the blood of the dragon, and it was spills for this hedge knight. That is still very much present, even with someone like Valor, who blames himself for, I think, not stepping up, not taking his dad's place first and foremost, because he knew what his dad was doing, because his dad had to go get his armor. They don't really talk about it much, I don't think, really in the show at all. But that's why it was too tight on his head and why the blow killed him. It wouldn't have killed him if he had brought his own armor, but he hadn't planned to join the lists. So he was just there as a spectator. He didn't imagine he'd be going into any sort of battle. So he had to borrow his son's armor. So his son knew he was going to do that and let him move forth with it. And I think Valar holds a sense of guilt for that. But also, he still blames Sir Duncan for being the person that Baelor spoke up for. And the same thing happens with Makar. He knows he's going to be blamed. That's actually a line from the books that he says to Dunk, except I think it was Egg who says it. Like, my father will always say that, they blamed him, blah, 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 so on and so forth. So Makar, obviously, you could see it right from the beginning, blames himself, feels absolutely terrible that he killed his brother and regrets it. I think he has a lot of regret for that. Clearly, he understands his son is treacherous. He's going to send him off to the free cities in the east and hopefully get some sense knocked into him. That's the prayer there. And so you understand that Makar is not just this monster. He is stern, maybe misguided in some of his ways, but he does love his family. I think that's what you get from this episode. He loves his sons and he loved his brother. And I think he also believed his brother would be a fantastic king. And that'll be his biggest regret leaving here, that this whole thing even happened. But at the end of it, he also blames Sir Duncan. and tells him, "The realm will blame you as well. They'll blame me. I'll hear the murmurs until the day I die that I killed my brother. But you as well will hear the murmurs. Every time anything bad in these 7 kingdoms happens, they're gonna blame that hedge knight who Baelor lost his life defending." And then we get the moment with Daeron, who comes in while they're having that celebration. I think we only saw Beesbury. I don't remember seeing Hayward, but they're having a bee funeral for Beesbury, which was cool. But Daeron comes in, and Dunk is like appalled that he would show his face there. But he also has a conversation of, "Please, take my brother away from this. Please. You're a good influence on him, and I want him to grow up differently." Aaron also was a happy child, a nice child. He was not always this monster that we see before us now. So Daeron is basically pleading for Dunk to help raise his brother differently. And that is ultimately what sways Dunk to go back to Makar and say, "I'll take him, but he's coming with me. I don't want to have him just be a pampered prince in the castle at Summerhall. If he's going to be a knight, if he's going to be a squire, he needs to be a squire, not a prince playing at squire." And when he points out about Daeron and Arion, I think Makar understands. I think that's that book part where he's like, "Fine, he can go with you if that's what he wants to do." And in fact, I actually know that he does, because he sends him with something so that people will be able to identify him as a Targaryen in the books, so that even while he's on the road, he won't just like get killed. He can whip out that Targaryen card to stop the madness. So I know he approves of it. Egg just took that on his own. We'll see how that plays out. But here he considers it. But that line, oh, in his eyes, that facial acting of saying, "He's my last son. I love him." Basically, I can't risk his life out there living like a peasant. Could die at any moment. And then Sir Raymond passed away. Oh, I love him. He became the MVP of this whole season. He married the lovely woman we've been following all season, and he gets to take Sweet Tooth. Oh, our beloved Sweet Tooth. But I'm glad she's going with Fossaway. I think Dunk is right. It's probably safer for her there. She'll be amongst apples, quite literally, and have all of the apples her wonderful heart desires. Obviously, I knew he wasn't going to go. Part of me is a little disappointed Dunk didn't go with Lionel Baratheon. That's your boyfriend, Dunk. Open your eyes. This episode did certainly show Lionel in a little bit meaner of a light. This is the first time we've really seen him kind of get to that angry phase. And yeah, he is not a Targaryen fan. Another person we see outright state some of the disdain they have for House Targaryen. Says the only good dragon is a dead dragon. Even speaking of Baelor, who is universally beloved and who literally laid his life down for Dunk. And he was right when he said, "So did all the rest of us. We all fought for you as well." He had a lot less to lose than we did. But at the end of the day, he lost his life. It was an interesting line about Sir Baratheon saying, "If you come with me, I will love you like a brother. And if you don't come with me, I will hate you like a brother." A little foreshadowing, perhaps? We'll see. But our gang that we've come to love over this first season is pretty much all split up. Thankfully, Egg snuck out and came with us. And I'm excited for next season. I'm excited to see where it goes. We ended on that lovely shot. It was a full circle moment. This whole season was a wonderful representation of Duncan, his story, his origin. I loved that so, so much. So that was my reaction to A Night of the 7/9 Kingdom. Season 1 finale. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and click that like button down below and subscribe to the channel so that you are always up to date on all of my latest videos, including my Season 3 reactions for House of the Dragon. Oof. Also, make sure to join in on the discussion. What did you think of this season finale? Let me know either in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up over on Twitter and Blue Sky. I love you all so much for your continued support. Mwah. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.